Welcome to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat, featuring today IMS Vocab, episode 119, words 295-1 to 209-75. Let us begin. Word 2951 is Metropolis, spelling Metropolis, meaning a chief city, either the capital or the largest or most important city of a state. Example: Mumbai is the financial metropolis of India, drawing ambitious youngsters from every corner of the country. Word 2952 is Metropolitan, spelling Metropolitan, meaning pertaining to a chief city. Example: the Metropolitan Corporation of Chennai set up new water ATMs to fight summer scarcity in the city. Etymology note: metropolis and metropolitan fuse the Greek meter, meaning mother, with polis, meaning city. So a metropolis is literally a mother city, the chief city that gives birth to towns around it, and metropolitan describes anything belonging to that great mother. Every colonial Indian capital like Calcutta was once a mother city for the surrounding Mofussil, and that ancient Greek maternity still echoes in the city's name. Word 21953 is mettle, spelling Mettle, meaning courage. Example: the young steeplechaser on the Jaipur racecourse showed true mettle by recovering from a near-fall mid-race. Word 2954 is mettlesome, spelling Mettlesome, meaning having courage or spirit. Example: the mettlesome cadet at the NDA Kadakwasla led his batch through cross-country despite an injured ankle. Word 2955 is microcosm, spelling Microcosm, meaning the world or universe on a small scale. Example: the Deba near Karnal, with farmers, truck drivers, and tourists at one counter, was a microcosm of Punjab itself. Word 2956 is micrometer, spelling Micrometer, meaning an instrument for measuring very small angles or dimensions. Example: the lab technician at the Bharat Forge plant used a micrometer to measure a variation of barely a hair's thickness. Word 2957 is microphone, spelling Microphone, meaning an apparatus for magnifying faint sounds. Example: the Pandal MC tapped the microphone and squinted hard before beginning his Durga Puja welcome speech. Word 2958 is microscope, spelling Microscope, meaning an instrument for assisting the eye in the vision of minute objects or features of objects. Example: the ICAR lab assistant placed the infected wheat grain under a microscope to identify the fungal strain. Word 2959 is microscopic, spelling Microscopic, meaning adapted to or characterized by minute observation. Example: the microscopic cracks in the bus axle were finally detected by the forensic lab in the Howrah accident probe. Word 2960 is microscopy, spelling Microscopy, meaning the art of examining objects with the microscope. Example: the pathology professor at IMS Delhi taught microscopy to freshers on slides of malaria-infected blood. Word family: microcosm, micropoter, microphone, microscope, microscopic, and microscopy all begin with the Greek micros, meaning small. A microcosm is a small copy of the great world. A micrometer measures tiny dimensions, and a microscope lets the human eye glimpse bacteria invisible to the naked eye. The same small root hides behind microeconomics and microphone, both quietly insignificant unless magnified in a busy Bengaluru studio. Word 2090-61 is midsummer, spelling Midsummer, meaning the middle of the summer. Example: By midsummer, the wells of interior Telangana dry to dust, forcing villagers to depend on water tankers. Word 2962 is midwife, spelling midwife, meaning a woman who makes a business of assisting at childbirth. Example: the trained midwife of the Bundelkhand village delivered 3 safe births in one rainy monsoon night. Word 2963 is mien, spelling mien, meaning the external appearance or manner of a person. Example: the calm mien of the IPS officer steadied the tense crowd that had gathered at the Jantar Mantar protest. Word 2964 is migrant, spelling migrant, meaning wandering. Example: the migrant workers from Bihar waited in long queues at New Delhi station for the next train home. Word 2965 is migrate, spelling migrate, meaning to remove or pass from one country, region, or habitat to another. Example: every winter Siberian cranes migrate to the warm wetlands of Bharatpur, drawing birdwatchers from every state. Word 2966 is migratory, spelling migratory, meaning wandering. Example: the migratory ducks of Chilika Lake are tagged by Odisha forest officers before they fly north by April. Memory aid, migrate, and migratory stem from the Latin migrare, meaning to move from one place to another. The Bihari coolie heading to Mumbai, the Siberian crane flying to the Kieladeo Ghana Park, and the Diwali vacationer on the Rajdhani Express are all migrants in one sense. Emigrate is to move out of a country. Immigrate is to move into one. The two share one Latin root but ride different trains. Word 2967 is mileage, spelling mileage, meaning a distance in miles. Example: the new commuter bike returned an unbelievable mileage of 70 kilometers a liter on the Pune-Ahmednagar highway. Word 2968 is militant, spelling militant, meaning of a warlike or combative disposition or tendency. Example: the militant trade union in Kolkata called a flash strike that paralyzed the tram service for a full day. Word 2969 is militarism, spelling militarism, meaning a policy of maintaining great standing armies. Example: the rise of European militarism in the late 19th century is taught in detail in every ISC history syllabus. Word 2970 is militate, spelling militate, meaning to have weight or influence in determining a question. Example: poor internet connectivity still militates against online classes at the small Kumaon Hill School. Word 2971 is militia, spelling militia, meaning those citizens collectively who are enrolled and drilled in temporary military organizations. Example: the colonial militia raised by the British in 1857 is still debated by historians at Calcutta's Asiatic Society. Quick tip: militant, militarism, militate, and militia all march from the Latin miles, meaning soldier, and militare, to serve as a soldier. Militarism glorifies the soldier's life. A militia is a citizen soldier band, and to militate is to weigh in, like an armed force tilting a balance. The Republic Day parade that rolls down Kartavya Path each January is dressed in this very old Latin uniform. Word 2972 is Milky Way, spelling MILKY space WAY, meaning the galaxy. Example: on a clear dark night at the Sam Sand Dunes, the Milky Way stretched across the whole Jaisalmer sky. Word 2973 is millet, spelling MILLET, meaning a grass cultivated for forage and cereal. Example: Ragi, a humble millet, is prized by Bangalore dietitians for its low glycemic index and high iron content. Word 2974 is mimic. Spelling M-I-M-I-C, meaning to imitate the speech or actions of example. The class clown at the convent school could mimic every teacher in the corridor and never get caught. Word 2975 is miniature. Spelling M-I-N-I-A-T-U-R-E, meaning much smaller than reality or the normal size. Example: the painter of miniature portraits in Patiala could fit the whole Mughal court within a single postcard. Thank you for listening to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat.